We've been showing you some of the holiday decorations around the area. Tonight's Sleep Tight weather view takes us to the John Wood Mansion, located at 12th and State Street in Quincy, all decked out for the holidays, and it's actually hosting an open house beginning Friday, December the 19th, and the following 2 Fridays. And not too much going on weather-wise, I guess you could say, in that picture, but you mentioned the word clouds was a big one, but I also heard you say spring jackets before, maybe. Before the break.
Yeah, sure.
So you know, kill the tension here. I have to know. I mean, can I wear the spring jacket this weekend?
I think some of us could do that. Indeed.
Okay.
Saturday and
Good
Sunday. Temperatures are going to be above 50 degrees. You know, some guys like to run around in shorts and stuff, you know, when it's like 30 degrees outside. I don't know if you ever see that go on.
I do, yeah.
You know, I've done that before when I've had to run out and get the mail, you know.
Sure.
I don't care, but then again, you're sick the next week, so that's not good. But anyhow, yeah, it's going to be warming up, and I think a light jacket might be all that you need as you head through the weekend. Temperatures will be spring-like, at least a little warmer than we've seen lately, that's for sure. Right now on the radar, little activity sliding south and west of the tri-states here, just trying to clip across Audrain County here, mainly down focused towards Fulton, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri, and the Interstate 70 corridor here. Some rain. Earlier we had some reports of some sleet or snow mixed in with that. That activity, though, sliding off to the south of Quincy and the tri-states down through the Ozarks of Missouri. We are going to just see the clouds over the next 24 hours. There is a slight chance of a little bit of sunshine later tomorrow afternoon, but it's a wee little chance. It's not much of a chance at all. But anyhow, we're going to see the clouds for the better part of the next week. That's right, the next 7 days. Warmer weather, though, as we switch gears to some good news, is on the way for the weekend. Those high temperatures, as I was telling Ross, somewhere in the lower to middle 50s, both Saturday and Sunday. Rain chances will arrive not until later on Sunday into Monday, ending on Tuesday. So for the next several days, we're dry with that rain holding off until later on Sunday. Temperature forecast goes into motion here tomorrow. This is at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, 40 degrees here in Quincy. Let's take it out another set of 24 hours. This is later on Friday afternoon, 47 degrees. We're going in the right direction if you're a fan of warmer weather. We roll on into Saturday. Look at those greens indicating warmer air surge northward across the region. 54 degrees by later Saturday afternoon here in Quincy and also down in St. Louis. Some 60s from Oklahoma City back to Little Rock and Springfield, Missouri. So a nice warm-up is on the way. 33 degrees and clouds right now at the airport. The winds are calm. The relative humidity, well, it's a pretty moist atmosphere out there. Temperatures generally are in the 30s. From Hannibal back up to Keokuk and Fort Madison, we've got 31 degrees if you're watching from Macomb, 35 down in Pittsfield. High pressure locked in place across the region, but it's a dirty area of high pressure, meaning there's lots of clouds involved in this forecast area. We have high pressure normally that would scour out these clouds, but we've got an inversion in the atmosphere. Generally speaking, some cold air is trapped at the surface here, and we're getting a little bit of cloud cover developing, maybe, I don't know, several thousand feet up in the atmosphere, and it's going nowhere until possibly later on, late tomorrow afternoon. This is at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. You see some clear skies developing from Cape Girardeau up to St. Louis and just into our southern viewing areas. We'll see what happens, but I do expect a mostly cloudy sky for tomorrow. Temperatures stay locked in the 30s. 29 degrees for a low tonight with dry weather and a ton of clouds out there. Tomorrow take it up to 39, maybe near 40 degrees in some spots. Plenty of clouds, though, and we'll look for those winds to be light and variable. Over the next several days, here's your warming trend, and it is pretty. Friday, cloudy skies, but 46 degrees. We'll take that. By Saturday, more clouds and 53 degrees I'm forecasting. As we head on into Sunday, a slight chance of some rain, but 54 degrees. By Monday, we hold on to 50 with a good chance of rain, and then we start to cool back down again, Ross, as we head through the middle part of next week. So, you know, we've got the clouds, but we're going to look at that warmer air, and that's going to feel fabulous out there just in time for the weekend.
And I know this is something you were talking about last week. Speaking of rainfall, we're actually ahead of our yearly total. So anything we get at this point, or yearly average, I should say.
Right.
Anything we get at this point is just kind of adding on to what's been a pretty wet year.
That's right. And keep in mind, it's the middle part of December now, and we could get piled with some heavy snows and all kinds of frigid, bitter cold. We don't have any of that, so we should be happy right now.
All righty. Thanks, Mike.